This is the new Keurig 2.0 and this is the K200 model. We're going to go ahead and do an unboxing and have a look at the new Keurig systems. Now here's a look at the side of the box, and here you can see that the color I chose was Sandy Pearl. Can't wait to see it in person. And this differs a little bit from the Mini, although it's still a compact size. I suspect it's going to be a little bit larger than the Mini. Now they didn't have this on display, so I just had the box to look at. This does feature the standard single serve K-cup that I'm used to, so I can do one cup in here. But the cool thing about the 2.0 series is that they also offer carafe options. Now this one didn't come with a carafe, but the other 2.0 models I believe do come with a carafe, and that will hold up to 4 cups of coffee. And it also uses a larger K-cup, which is actually not called necessarily a K-cup, it's called a K-carafe pod. So you can use either a K-cup pod or a K-carafe pod. And what brought me over to the Keurig machines was that I could brew my own coffee. So losing that was a huge impact for people like me. So let's get this out of the box and look at it in person. So here it is unboxed, and as suspected is definitely deeper than the Mini was and a little bit taller, but I still think it's compact enough to work in my small kitchen. As far as the color, it's not quite as gold as it looked on the box. It has more of a beige tone to it, but it's still going to look pretty good in my kitchen, and it still has that silver accenting that will match a lot of the stainless steel stuff that I have. In the box, it did have, of course, the tray, so this just fits right on in there. And one thing I noticed is because it's a little taller, I think it's going to carry a tumbler or have the size here. Yeah, it does. This will actually fit one of these, or maybe even one of those to-go coffee cups that you have, which the Mini didn't really have the space underneath it for it to do. So that's definitely a nice upgrade option for me. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tray back in there. It also came with, of course, the instruction manual. This nice little fun thing here, and this is the Keurig 2.0 Brewer Maintenance Accessory piece. So I'm going to assume you're going to use this when you clean your machine. And then it also had a filter. So the Mini did not have a filter. This one does, and inside there is the little charcoal bag. And it says here in the instruction packet that you're going to want to replace the charcoal bag in here about every 2 months or every 60 tank refills. So that's not too bad, and that will just go right into the reservoir in the back. Okay, let's try brewing a cup of coffee. So here I have a Keurig branded K-cup. Going to place it right inside. It says ready, and it's going to ask me, do I want it strong? It says hot cocoa or other. And then here is where I guess you're going to change the ounces. Here's 8 ounces, 10 ounces, 4 ounces, 6 ounces. So I guess those are your options. And I'm going to do 10 ounces. And let's press start. There we go. So that looks like it did a great job. So far, I have good things to say about it in the one try that I've had at making coffee. I am going to miss the little bit more compact size of the Mini Plus, but we'll see how this one does. So far, so good. Alright, so I was going to try to make my own coffee in here, and I actually have one of these solo fill cups, these easy fill cups from my original K-Cup Mini. But they don't work in the 2.0. You can buy one. It's a really bright sort of magenta color, and it supposedly has the right kind of markings on top to work in the 2.0. However, when I pulled it out of the package, it was broke. So I'm going to have to exchange that. But until then, I'm trying to be clever. We're going to see if this works. What I've done is just taped the lid from the K-cup that I had just made to the top of my existing container here, and I'm going to see if this is going to work. Select brew setting. Oh, I wonder what this is. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? 14 ounces. Oh, well, this is interesting. 14 ounce mug, 12 ounce mug. It's thinking it's a large mug. What happens if we said 1? There's a carafe. There we go. Alright, it says 4, 8-ounce mug. Okay, let's give that a try. Didn't give me those options when I put the original K-Cup in there. But it works. So until I get a new replacement for this guy that broke, I guess that'll do the job. So last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about the carafe option for these machines. Again, I mentioned that this one doesn't come with it, the K200. However, at many retailers right now, there's a promotion that if you buy the K200 model, you also get the carafe, the stainless steel thermal carafe, for free. Yay! So this is what it looks like. It's beautiful, right? Stainless steel. Now it has a little divot here, a little cutout right in the front. See if you can see that there. And that's actually going to fit right into the base of this machine. So if you're using your carafe, you're going to want to remove your drip tray. And right in that slot there, that's where you're going to plug in your carafe. If you don't have that in right, the machine's not going to register that their carafe is there. And this will hold up to 4 cups, which is awesome. So if you're having a long day working, or you're just hanging out at home and you drink a lot of coffee during the day, or maybe you have company, you have that option. And to get this, a $30 value for free with the machine, that was pretty cool. I don't actually have any K-Carafe pods right now to try, but I'm hoping that it works really great. I've also seen that you can buy aftermarket refills for that too. So hopefully when they come out with a My K-Cup, they'll also come out with a My K-Carafe cup, so you can use your own in that too. So that's pretty much our first look at the Keurig K200 2.0 series. I usually don't do unboxings where I haven't used the machine and we're using it kind of on film, so this was a little different for me. So hopefully you guys bear with me pretty well, and we'll see you next time.